Hi everyone, I'm doing another bridge Z. Here is the set hand. North opens a club, East overcalls a diamond, West bids a no trump, partner makes a takeout double, very reasonable, so that should be short diamonds, takeout of diamonds, rather than penalties. We bid 2 hearts, West competes in diamonds, and North bids 3 hearts. Now they need a trump. So we got 5 hearts, a spade, a club, so the trump leader is going to potentially stop us roughing. Well, we can't rough 3 diamonds because we can concede. We concede a diamond, they might lead another trump. We concede we still can't get back to our hand. We can get back with overtaking. If trumps are 2-2, things are easy. So I think we have to assume trumps are 3-1. So what's this hand going to be? So someone's got 4 spades, someone's got 4 clubs. Diamonds are 5-3. I can't see how we can organise roughing 2 diamonds in dummy. I mean, we can win the ace, lead a diamond. Say they win and play another trump, we can win. The best I think you can do is play jack of spades, hoping that East has got king queen, but this seems a bit unlikely. Have we got a squeeze here? Well, I guess I'm going to win the heart and lead a diamond because maybe this hand's got the ace and finds it difficult to play low. So we could try that. So let's win the ace and lead a diamond. Now they switch to a club. So this hand's got ace king. This hand had queen jack. So maybe we can, I think we can duck this. Now we can rougher club. So this hand's got king of clubs, queen, jack of, well, queen of diamonds. It's actually quite like to have king, queen of spades. But this hand must have 4 spades. Must have 3 diamonds, or at least 3 spades. So can we not lead a spade up? So it feels like this hand's got king, queen of spades. So I'm actually going to rough a club and lead another spade. Rough that high, lead a spade. Now we win this in dummy. This is the last trump because they've under roughed. Rough that. Round for lurkers. Jack of spades. So that's 170. So that's good. So here we've actually made an over trick where most people have only made tick. And quite a few have gone off. So 99% to start with. Take that. 1 diamond. Marginal hand. 5-3-3-2 shape with weak spades. I'm going to pass at the vulnerability, which is unfavourable. Now the question is, do we bid 2 spades? Sort of tempting now. So we know East is long in the minors. This hand had hearts and diamonds. Or some sort of diamond fit. It's a pretty horrible hand, but they have stopped at the 2 level. I'm going to chance 2 spades, I think. I mean, it's not guaranteed partner's got 3, but it's pretty likely. Okay, we push them a level. Feel like I've done my bit. I'm going to leave my 4th highest spade. Three, queen, 5. Feels like this hand has ace 3rd spade. Oh, really? Partner had ace, king, queen. Wow. So I think we play a diamond here. They can take 1 pitch on the... Can't stop them taking 1 pitch on the... hearts. Or maybe partner's got the jack or something. They have. So we can get rid of these hearts now, which are useless. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Yeah, that's right. So they're 5-4. They're 3-1-5-4. So we can win this. Just get out with a spade. Wow, so 96%, so great start. So we can make 2 spades, but no more. Quite a few people going minus 100. Maybe if you overcall directly in spades you get too high. And it wasn't without risk because, you know, on a really bad day, West could be something like 4-4, 4-4, 2-3, constructive hand giving false preference. But even if West has got 3 spades, East could have 3, as they do in this hand. So there wasn't a guarantee that we had an 8-card fit here and that 2 spades was a good spot. So we took a bit of a chance, but it's paid off. So 11 high, nice 11, very strong 5-card suit, 3-3 in the majors, definite 1 club opener. 1 diamond, 3 hearts, we are out of the picture. So we can lead the ace of clubs here. So we got a heart trick, we've got a second club, maybe a diamond. We can see who's got the queen of clubs. 3 hearts. So it feels like East has got 2 of the aces here. Ace of hearts and either ace of spades or ace of diamonds. Gonna switch. So they got 1 discard there. They can't really. Can partner's ace disappear is the question, because it looks like we've only got 4 tricks. Well, I think the answer is no. We're going to play a heart to the king, to the ace, and then a heart up. And I think that's probably it as far as our defence goes. Yep. So hopefully we don't think we've kept them out of a game by opening. I think they've should have enough stuff, or we've got enough stuff to stop them winning a game. Yeah, it's almost direct average. Some people have pushed them. Some people have gone plus 200 and 100. But it's the most common result, 140. So 7 high here, 5-4 in the majors. I'm going to bid Stamen and then decide what to do if partner bids a major. I think one of the responses might be 2 no trumps showing both majors, which would be maybe mean that we're getting too high. But if it's, I don't know whether to pass at match points. Maybe we're going to invite. Let's see what partner's got. 2 hearts, 2 spades. Well, sort of good news and bad news. We've hit a fit in our 5-card suit. But 2 hearts, partner's got. We might have. This hand might have ace king. So we could bid 3 spades. Or maybe I'll just pass, thinking that we found a. Let's see, what could partner have? Ace king of spades. You see, the jack of spades means it's quite likely we got a trump loser. Say East has got queen third or something. I think actually I'm just going to pass, because they may be able to play 3 rounds of hearts, or on a bad day lead a stiff heart. So we've got 3 top losers. And as we see here, they can probably promote something. Ace king and another. So what are the options? We could ruff with the queen of spades. That's going to work if West has got king singleton. That's so unlikely. Or ruff with the queen works when East has king 10x or any king third. It's quite a bit more likely. The thing is, pitching a diamond doesn't really help that much, because we've got a pitch anyway on the clubs. So I think I'm going to ruff queen actually, and then play ace on another, I guess. But if West has got the ace of diamonds, they're still going to get a trump promotion actually, aren't they? So this sort of works if trumps are 2-2. Say West has got king x and this hand's got 10x, or the ace of diamonds is here. Okay, let's ruff with the queen. They over ruff and play a diamond. And they're going to play another heart. Well, I guess we have to ruff ace and play for East to have the 10 of spades. Okay, that works. %, so continuing pretty good start. 3 very strong boards. 1 club. So we have 18, and very nice 18 here. Well, a nice 18. We've actually got quite a lot of points in our short suits. So we could make a strong jump shift in these methods, bid 2 hearts. But I don't really like that. It's quite a complex hand, so let's start with a hard. 2 hearts. Okay, so that guarantees 4 in their methods. So we could bid 2 spades. 3 clubs would be natural. 3 diamonds would be natural. I think I have to bid 2 spades. See what partner does. 3 no trumps. Well, that could easily be the right spot. Could just be beating the people in hearts if we haven't got slam on. So if we go partner king of spades, I mean, does this imply they've got something in diamonds, which is bad news for our hand if they've got something like queen of diamonds? King of spades, king of clubs. Ace of clubs. Queen of diamonds. That's 12 and is not a good slam. Needs hearts to come in and something to happen with the spades. Are we going to take a bit of a flyer here and pass? We're way anti-field. I think the fact that partner's got some points in diamonds really reduces our chance of slam, so I'm actually going to pass. What I'd love to do is to bid 4-0 invitational, but I think I'm going to find out how many aces partner's got. So I'm going to have to make a decision, and I've passed. So let's see, how have we done? Well, it's a bit of a gamble really, isn't it? Because we've really got to find the heart. In hearts, we're just going to lose a spade. And that's the end of the matter. In no trumps, I'm going to make considerably fewer tricks if I get the hearts wrong. So 6 lead. Is that? Are they 4-4? We've had 9 there. I'm going to cross to a club and lead a spade to the queen, I think. So they look to be 4-4. Oh, well that's helped. That's helped an awful lot. So did this hand really have 6 diamonds? Or was this hand just... Well, I can't believe the diamonds are 4-4, whatever, so it must be percentage to finesse this hand for the Queen of Hearts. Looks like clubs are 4-4. If spades are 3-3, which again it looked like from the carding, maybe I can cash the king of spades. I'll think about that in a minute. We don't have to worry about the 4th round of spades because that's discarded on the club. So that makes West 3 spades, 2 diamonds, 4 clubs. It means they've got an awful lot of hearts. Or diamonds 5-3. Even that would, and this is unblocking from. It's possible this hand led from 10-5th and this hand had queen 3rd and is unblocking. I think I'm going to play ace of hearts, heart to the 10. Ooh. Now I'm tempted to change my mind when this hand plays high-low. I think they tend to give normal count here, and at least we will be in line with all the people in hearts. Maybe that's what I should be playing here because I'm going to get a good board. Am I going to get a good board? They might be in slam. Probably not because there's an ace and the queen of trumps missing. Okay. So what was going on this hand? Maybe spades are R5, 5-1, or East didn't give count from 10x. I guess we find out. Diamonds were 6-2. Oh, okay, clubs were 6-2. So I was thinking clubs were 4-4. So we actually get below average there because a lot of people have bid slam. Interesting. I would have thought finding out that the Queen of Trumps and Ace would stop most people, but we get a bit below average. 16 high. Going to open a diamond. 2 clubs. 2 hearts. Well, we're at favourable val here. So I think 3 no shows 18. That seems a bit weird. 2 no's a weak no trump, so I don't really want to bid that. I can show my other suit. I'm going to do that. 3 hearts. I'm bidding 3 no. We've got hearts well covered. Two of hearts lead. That looks like a singleton. So we're finessing. So the question is, can I get... No. Can I? Can I get East if they've got Ace of Spades and the hearts? So this needs the clubs to run. And cash the diamonds, cash the clubs. No, I haven't got enough tricks. It's 5, 8, 9, 10. I've got to sneak a spade through, which is never going to happen. So I'm just going to play a spade to the king. And we claim. They get their 2 aces. $65, pretty standard. Nice 15 here, 5, 4, 3, 1. Again, strong intermediates and spades, and the 10 of clubs. So good hand. Club. I'm going to bid a spade, I think, here. Try and print out the hearts. 2 diamonds. So partner's got a weak hand with lots of diamonds. So I think I'm good enough to raise here to 3. Are we worth 4 diamonds? That seems to be pushing it a bit. Pretty much bid my hand. We have got a good hand, but presumably a partner had a 6 diamond. They might have thought about competing themselves. King to 6 diamonds. I think it's just too much. I'm going to pass. Club lead. Partner's got the ace of clubs. So they must have absolutely nothing in diamonds if that's the case. I guess I switched to a trump, but it's not really going to help me because we can't get another round in. But I think that's what I'm going to do. What to pitch here? Actually a bit uncomfortable. If we pitch a club, they can ruff a club. And they've still got 2 inches to the table, the king of spades and the diamond ruff. If we pitch a diamond, I think maybe it has to be a diamond. We do know Declarer's got the king. If we pitch a spade, if Declarer's got a queen X of spades, they can set up an extra spade trick. One had ace of clubs, so they maybe they've got 10 of diamonds or something. 10-9. This is very uncomfortable. I suppose they sort of have to play. No, they don't have to play diamond to the king. I'm going to pitch a diamond. Not sure what's right here. So it looks like partner's got 2 spades. Going to play low. So really hoping partner's got the 10 of diamonds here. We can't play a club because that's going to set up discard for the spade. Can't play a spade, so I've got to play a diamond. We can afford a spade. They come off with a club. Hopefully we've got the last 2 here. Yep, 76%. Spade, pass. Are we worth 2 spades here? Well, these kings are sort of promoted, and do I want them playing in a no-trump, non-vulnerable? No. So it's slightly risky. I mean, maybe Easter's got king, queen, 10x or something. Ace of spades lead. How have we bought? Well, not so good. If they get around to the diamond suit. They haven't as yet. So I guess we take a pitch on the king of clubs and play a spade. We are rather hoping they haven't got ace king queen, ace king 10x, and then we're praying that the hearts are going to come in for. They can tap us. We draw the last trump. And then we play on hearts. So they got king queen of queen jack of hearts. We shake a diamond and play a spade. They've split. So now we can play ace of hearts, heart. They get that. We get that. And they get a couple of diamonds. So making exactly should be decent enough. $73. 1 heart, so 14 high. Void heart, pretty much a classic take out double this. I really feel I should double again here. We are vulnerable against not, but I don't want to defend 3 hearts on this hand. I'm sort of hoping partner doesn't pass because I'm sort of lightish on high cards, but got so much playing strength. Could be bad if partner passes. No, they bid 4 spades. That's interesting. They jumped to 4 spades when they couldn't bid over 3 hearts. And you have to question whether that's right, actually, seeing partner's hand. They probably think it's definitely making, but looks like 3 hearts is going a few off partner's hand. But maybe it's not so bad. They've got no spade loser, 1 club. Maybe only 1 diamond if they're 4-1, so could be touch and go. So I guess we're going to win this. Lead a spade up. I don't really want to be tapped, so I'm going to cross on a diamond and lead another spade up. That holds up, so I can draw the last trump. And now we can claim, we can ruff the club, and the diamonds are good. So again, should be a decent enough score. 87. Flat 7, and passing. 2 hearts, 2 spades. Well, I guess we're bidding 3 spades. We really don't have a great hand here. Queen, Jack of Hearts, almost certainly not worth anything. We've got 4 trumps and an ace. Maybe the diamonds are useful, but it's a bit of a... I don't really like 3 spades here, but the 4th trump and ace have persuaded me. Okay, Queen, Jack of Hearts aren't completely wasted. In fact, they're enormous cards because they're opposite the king. We have a pitch on the club eventually. Ace of diamonds lead. Heart switch. What's going on here? I wonder when they've opened one there. Surely they can't have opened ace to 5 vulnerable. This is all a bit curious. So exactly what's going on here. I guess I have to play king of clubs, unblock the heart and a spade. And hope they don't. Find an underlead. Okay, so what's going on here? Are they roughing this club? They are. But that's the end. I don't think we could stop that. $58. So they were making 3 hearts. Oh, this is a revolting opening. 10 count. And this robot actually plays fairly well, but 3rd in seat, vulnerable weak 2s on that sort of hand is... I really don't see the point. And it's close to an opening bid. Why put your neck on the line when you have when you can open a slightly light heart. You've got ace to 3 spades. It's just really not worth it. So pass. 1 diamond. I don't think I'm worth 2 here. Now I was going to say, if this hand passed, we might have wished that we'd raise, because now we'd have a decision whether to bid 3 diamonds or not. So I'm just going to leave my diamond here, no reason to lead anything else. So long hand's got tapped. So they're going to have to get spades right now, because I think this is good enough such that they can't get spades right. So if they rough in dummy, there's no finesse position. If they rough in hand, they would have had fewer trumps than me. So good defence by partner. Sort of often when there's no side suit winners left, the rough and discard is very powerful. So here comes our trump trick. Yeah, we can't stop them making 2 more tricks here. If I rough this, dummy's high. If I discard, then they're going to play king of clubs. So 1 down. 2 spades. So 20 count, 5 hearts. So 3 hearts is A, misdescriptive, and we're too strong, so we've got to start with a double here. Three clubs showing points. Can I bid 3 hearts forcing here? Can I bid 4 hearts? It looks like I can bid 3 hearts forcing. So partner's shown values like 9 to 11, maybe good 8. Depends exactly what you agree. But so if you change the suit after Lobensol, positive Lobensol should be forcing for 1 round. So it says 15 to 22. So hopefully partner's not going to dump me in it by passing. Maybe 4 diamonds. So if I bid 4 hearts, that's 6, is it? I guess I have to bid 5 clubs. Not sure I like this. Yeah, I think maybe I should have bid 4 hearts. Reasoning that partner was, if they didn't have a spade stop, was quite likely to have the king of hearts. So we're just going to draw trumps. This, I think, is going to be a bit sad as a result. So we can claim now they've split. It's above average, that amazes me. So some people are getting plus 200. No idea what they've done. Oh, they've overcalled 3 hearts. Yeah, made 11. So I think what I should have done here is over 3 clubs, 3 hearts was fine, and then over 4 diamonds I should have been 4 hearts, sort of gambling them. The partner had the king of hearts, which they're pretty likely to have because I'm guessing they would have been 3-0 with a spade stop. So given they'd Lebenswelt, they had the ace of diamonds. So the only other real card they can have is the king of hearts. So that was probably my bad. So pile of rubbish. Heart 2 clubs, reverse. So I guess we're going to lead the unbits on it. They're key carding 2 with. So king of hearts is probably a trick. They're looking for the number of kings, which is 0. So I guess they're signing off. Maybe in 6 no. No, they're bidding 7 spades. Wow. Well, king of hearts might be a trick. We could lead a club, claiming partner might be able to ruff. That seems unlikely. I think I'm going to lead a diamond. So it may work. Well, no, they've got too many trumps, I think. Queen of clubs. So they should be able to just draw trumps here. King of hearts is going to rough down, trump split. I do know partner's got the king of diamonds. Is this going to be helpful? So they're going to have to rough a club. I guess they're going to rough a club now. Well, my partner can rough this. Yeah, they needed the roughing heart finesse. So what if partner hadn't roughed? If the worst came to the worst, they could even play me for King X and just rough a heart. So I guess it was always there. One club. So we are love all, the best vulnerability for competing. And this is a good 11. We'd rather have a singleton club, but we have got a couple of aces. Again, the 10 of spades is a nice card here, so I'm going to make a takeout double. Want to try and play the hand if we're at love all. So part of it's 2 spades. Goodish hand with spades, non-forcing. They're competing. I guess we're going to bid 3 spades here. Again, on the basis you don't really want... I'm not necessarily expecting to make it, but you don't want to defend non-vulnerable. I've got 4 nice spades. Okay, so how have we bought? Not too well is the answer. So we don't get a top club lead. So that sort of implies West as one of the club honours. King of hearts could well be offside. So we've got 5 clubs, 2 aces is 5. If spade split, we've got 5 spades and 2 aces. So we're way off from making this. I guess I'm going to win. I'm sort of assuming trumps aren't 4-1 here. Now we can afford to draw the trumps because we're never going to need to rough more than 1 card. And whether I want. Well, I'm not going to use it as an entry, so I can just need a spade. So I'm guessing that West is 3-4, 3-4, 3-3. So maybe we do. East has got 5 clubs. I guess we make a start on the diamonds here. If the Queen of Hearts, if the King of Hearts is on the side, we might have a chance of making this. Well, I'm going to duck. So they do look to be 3-3. Looks as though there might be King, Queen of. So I'm going to finesse the Queen, hoping that this hand's got King, Queen, X. So I'm looking for this hand to be 2-3, 3-5, which I think is quite possible. King of Hearts is probably offside. Looks like this hand's got King, Queen of Clubs. But I can never pitch more than one heart, so worth trying. So that works. Ace of Diamonds and claim. So a not unfortunate 140. $95. Continuing our run of quite a few. So if I bid 2 diamonds here, it shows hearts. This is this weird Roche convention, I think, that the French like to play, where if you support partners minor, it shows one of the majors. So maybe I have to bid 3 diamonds here. I think I'm going to do that. 5th diamond and an ace. Queen of clubs isn't good. Partner bids 5. Ooh. I'm not so sure I like that. How have we bought? Pretty poorly. I'm not quite sure what partner was doing. So we rough off this. We haven't got any play at all of making it. We've got a diamond to lose and a heart to lose for certain. That's assuming the spade finesse is right and the hearts play for 1 loser and the diamonds. So we could easily end up about 2 or 3 down here. I suppose we play a diamond towards the Queen. I'm going to play for the overcaller to have a singleton, I think. No good. They have got to play one of the suits for us. And they play the one that's finessing. Okay, so we can picture. And we are 2 down. So this certainly won't be good. It's going to be like the 20s, is it? No, 40%. So actually, going 1 down would have been an average. Horrible overcourt. So this is another thing the robots are not good at. I mean, this vulnerable against not Ace King 6-3-2, with including Jack X and the suit opened. It's just nowhere close to an overcourt. If you're thinking of overcourting with this hand, it's just wrong. 1 no trump pass. Nothing to say. So, well, our Queen of Clubs looks well placed. Partners there the 4th highest spade. Dummy has 6. We have 7. That's 13. So partner has about 10 to 12. Doesn't look as though we've got much of a suit to play on for extra tricks. unless partner's got the ace of clubs. But for now, we're going to play the queen of spades. So it looks like partner's got the jack, and partner did have. Now, what's going on here? So we know de Clara's got 3 spades. How do they know to set up our club tricks? I'm really not keen on diamonds, partner. What is going on here? So, de Clara had ace jack 1. Well, I'm going to cash my club tricks. De Clara had 5 clubs. So let's think about this for a sec. Feels like de Clara is 3, 3, 2, 5. So they got ace jack 1 spade. Ace jack of hearts. That's 10. They had nothing in clubs. It doesn't stack up this. They got ace jack of diamonds. Really? Can we just play a spade here? Are we always going to get our club trick? Can't see what it's going to be discarded on. I'm going to play a spade. Oh, they had ace jack doubleton heart. Okay. So it feels like a good session. 70%, but only good enough for 5th. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 results in the 90s. A couple of bad ones. The slightly surprising one where we went chickened out and didn't bid a slam, missing the Queen of Hearts. Played in no trumps instead. Surprised that was below average. And 5 diamonds on the penultimate board where we could have done the trick better. I guess there were a few flat boards where nothing much happened. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the 40s or 50s. So quite a few flat boards there. Anyway, a decent set, and I will see you again soon.